Hey everyone, welcome to Imagine That channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating thought experiment that challenges our very perception of value and trade. Imagine a world without money. No coins jingling in your pocket, no credit cards swiping, and no digital currencies flashing on your screen. Just people and their goods trying to find a way to meet their needs. It sounds like a utopian dream perhaps, or a dystopian nightmare. The absence of money could lead to a simpler, more connected society, or it could plunge us into chaos. How would we function? What would motivate us? Would we find new ways to measure success and happiness? It's a thought experiment with fascinating implications. The barter system, while ancient, would become our new norm. In a world without money, we'd return to the basics. Barter. You have something I need and I have something you need. We agree on a fair trade and the deal is done. But what happens when needs and wants don't align perfectly? This system, while seemingly simple, gets complicated quickly. Negotiations could become intense and fairness might be hard to achieve. How do you determine the value of a goat versus a cartload of wheat? The subjective nature of value would make every trade a unique challenge. The absence of money would reshape society as we know it. Our interactions, our motivations, and our sense of community would all transform. Without the pursuit of wealth, would we strive for different forms of status and power? Would skills and craftsmanship become the new currency? Would inequality persist? Or would a new system of value emerge? These are questions that challenge our understanding of human nature. These questions cut to the heart of what it means to be human. They force us to reconsider what we value and why. So, what do you think? Could we thrive in a world without currency, or would it unravel the fabric of our society? Let us know in the comments below. In a moneyless society, everyday life revolves around direct exchange. Need bread, offer the baker some firewood, or help with their harvest. This system necessitates a strong sense of community and interdependence. You rely on your neighbor, and your neighbor relies on you. Without wages, work takes on a different meaning. You contribute to the community, and in return the community provides for you. This fosters a sense of collective responsibility and shared purpose. However, it also raises questions about motivation and innovation. The social fabric of a moneyless world is woven with threads of trust, mutual respect, and shared experiences. Without money as a mediator, relationships become paramount, and the value of human connection is elevated. Reputation matters immensely. If you fail to uphold your end of a bargain, word spreads quickly, and you risk being ostracized from the community. This emphasis on community can be both a blessing and a curse. On the one hand, it fosters cooperation, solidarity, and a sense of belonging. On the other hand, it can lead to conformity, peer pressure, and a stifling of individuality, making it hard for unique voices to be heard. The line between community and conformity can become blurred, creating a delicate balance that must be carefully maintained. A world without money is a world of radical possibilities, both utopian and dystopian. Imagine a society where the concept of currency is obsolete and people trade skills, services, and goods directly. Would it usher in an era of equality and abundance, or would it devolve into chaos and scarcity? Could we see a flourishing of creativity and cooperation, or would competition and conflict still prevail? The answer, like most things in life, is likely nuanced and complex. It would depend on how well we can adapt to new social norms and structures. On the one hand, the absence of money could eliminate poverty and reduce greed. People might focus more on community well-being and mutual aid. On the other hand, it could lead to new forms of inequality and power struggles. Without a common currency, how would we measure value and ensure fairness? Ultimately, the success or failure of a moneyless society hinges on our ability to adapt, cooperate, and redefine our values. It would require a fundamental shift in how we view success and happiness. Could we create a world where human connection and well-being take precedence over profit and accumulation? Would we be able to prioritize relationships and community over material wealth? That is the question we must grapple with. It's a challenge that requires deep reflection and collective effort. Imagine that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and until next time, keep looking up. The future is in our hands.